What are you doing out here?
I'm just enjoying the peace.
I thought I'd come make you breakfast in bed. Scrambled eggs, toast.
Oh, no, I don't think I could manage it if I tried, love. I'm not into breakfast at the moment.
Morning sickness, I should have remembered.
I'd forgotten how miserable being pregnant makes you. Mind you, I'll be miserable whatever.
Don't say that.
Well, I'm going to have to face it. I thought this baby would be the answer to my prayers, but Debbie, it just complicates things.
We'll be all right.
Well, I wish I could say yes.
There's still stuff we can do.
Is there? Well, I wish I knew what. Here we go. Thank you. What do you want, Charity? No, it don't matter.
Yeah, go on. There's an out for you here.
No, go on, Kane. Let's get this over with. You say your piece.
I'm not sure I should in polite company.
Good, then don't. I don't want you two fighting this out in my bar.
Look, why don't you go home, Kane?
Yeah, whatever, she'll keep.
You okay? What would you be if everyone wanted to lock you up and throw away the key?
Yeah, well, people don't know what to believe. It's pretty appalling when it happens on your own doorstep.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So if you could keep it out of the bar?
Louise, listen, I wanted a word. I think there's something you could do to help me.
I doubt it.
Have a word with Ashley. Get him to talk to Zoe for me.
I couldn't ask Ashley to do that, sorry.
Why not? You didn't object to Terry coming to me when you need an alibi, did you?
Right, get out.
You know, Summer, you're just like everybody else in this place. Can we just get on with this, please? I need to know what's going on.
I'm afraid there's been no development since your release.
Nothing at all?
Well, we always knew that this would be a difficult case.
Yeah, and we both know that it needn't be. If Kane and Zoe just tell the truth.
I never considered them likely witnesses for the defence.
Oh, you're not kidding. Can't get nowhere near Zoe and Kane. Well, he's watching his own back.
I have to warn you, any attempt to communicate with witnesses may breach your bail conditions. You may also be risking charges of perverting the course of justice and intimidating a witness.
Wait a minute, I wasn't intimidating anybody. I was just trying to get him to do what's right.
Even so.
And what have you been doing, eh? I mean, it takes me all my time to get a meeting with him. When I finally do, you've got nought to report on. And if you think I'm just going to sit here and wait till I get sent to Holloway, well, you've got another thing coming.
I'm merely doing my job as set down by the courts.
You mean you're doing the bare minimum? You don't give a toss about me or my case, do you? So let's get this straight. I know that Zoe can help me with my case, but there's nought that I can do about it.
Not within the letter of the law.
Well, can't you... I don't know, can't you at least write to her or something?
I'm afraid that's not within my remit. I appreciate it is frustrating.
No, you're frustrating. Because it appears that nothing's within your remit. So come on then, how exactly do you plan to get me off?
I can only present the evidence legally available to me. However weak that may be.
Weak? You think I did this, don't you?
I won't be drawing a conclusion either way until I see the evidence, Mrs. Tate.
Do you believe I am innocent or not?
That is neither here nor there.
Get out.
Mrs. Tate...
You heard me. I said get out. You're fired.
I must counsel caution.
You can't counsel me full stop, because I've just given you the push.
Very well. I shall ask my secretary to forward your papers when you secure the services of another solicitor.
Fine. And then perhaps things will finally start moving, eh?
Good luck, Mrs. Tate.
What's up with you?
Sick of people not listening to me.
I'm listening.
I know, and that means a lot to me. And if you could just convince Zoe and Louise and my solicitor... Should I say ex-solicitor?
Has he dropped your case?
No, I've dropped him. Why? Because he don't believe I'm innocent, Debbie. I can't have someone like that representing me.
Right, so what are you going to do?
I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place. Look after myself instead of relying on other people. And don't worry, I'll find myself another brief. I'll get the best. And I'll find the money to pay for him as well.
Yeah, now, what else can I tell you? Well, I mean, least said about that fiasco with our charity, the better. Oh, Elaine Marsden and Robert Sugden seem to be stepping out again. She wants a bumps feeling, that lass. Oh, and Jack Sugden's having a party. Yeah, it's a birthday, but he doesn't know about it yet, because it's a surprise, like.
Oi! What do you think you're doing? Get out of there!
It's all right, I've finished.
Yeah, and what were you looking for?
You've got expensive tastes.
Thank you, but that's not what I asked you.
Well, it wasn't meant as a compliment. You're not living at home farm anymore.
Don't you think I know that, Debbie? What's going on anyway?
You're going to have to economise and make a budget.
Well, thanks again, but I don't think I need the home economics lesson.
No? How else are you going to afford a new solicitor?
Well, that's not for you to worry about.
Too late, I already am. I rang one.
One what?
A solicitor. Well, a solicitor's office. He asked how much they charge.
Did you now? Go on. What did they say to you?
Well, he just laughed and said it depended on what I'd done. But I don't suppose I could afford a solicitor on my pocket money. Why ain't anyone taking this seriously? They laughed at me, now you're laughing. Can't you see what a mess we're in?
Debbie, look, I'm sorry. Look, I promise it's going to be fine. I know I seemed a bit worked up earlier.
Yeah, and so you should be. You can't afford a solicitor on your pocket money either. You're not earning anything. The only reason you're staying here is because Marlon's so nice.
Well, I'll get by. I'll manage somehow. I'll find the cash somehow.
How?
Listen, Debbie, thank you for worrying, but I don't need you to. The only thing I need you to be worrying about is school and boys and that kind of thing. Listen to me. It's time you started concentrating on being a kid. Okay?